Hey! So today's video was unexpected even for me. I was actually gonna play some Super Nintendo games for this week, but this game has been piquing my interest for a long time now. Some friends of mine say it's one of the best PS2 games that no one talks about, and now some of you on the Discord started saying the same thing. So I simply felt the need to play this one and see what's it all about. Downhill Domination is a game developed by two studios you might know. Incognito Entertainment, aka the guys who made Twisted Metal Black, Head On, and War of the Monsters. Don't worry, I'll play that one too. And the other studio is called Santa Monica Games, the people who made the God of War games. So my expectations were through the roof at this point, and for a good reason. But I want you to keep in mind that this came out before any of the God of War games did, so we won't be seeing Kratos racing Zeus in a mountain bike. The game starts with a cutscene that shows a baby for some reason, and then some bike clips, Tony Hawk style. It's actually very cool to watch, but they start showing the baby again and you're like, what? But yeah, you're then brought to the main menu screen, where you can find your characters for this game. You have 6 characters to pick from, each from a different country and with different stats. And every time you pick someone, they say something and strike a funny pose.
Like I need you to pick me.
There are 4 types of career in this game: free ride race, mountain cross, technical downhill, and freestyle. Not that I know the difference, but I picked super career because it features all the races. You then move on to your tent, where you can change bikes, clothing, buy upgrades for your bikes, and even bonuses like videos, sparky tricks, and even music packs, which includes Double G by G-Man. Your first level is in Italy, and holy crap, this reminds me a lot of SSX. The size of the mountains in this game are completely unrealistic, and that's a great thing. You have to race down the mountains in different parts of the world and upgrade your bike to help you do that. To upgrade your bike, you use money, which is gained by getting good placement in races, getting checkpoints, and doing tricks. Which, by the way, was very confusing at first. I actually still think I don't fully understand it. You use R2 to jump and the other top buttons to do different tricks. You can mix the top buttons to do more tricks and hold triangle with each mix to do even more tricks. You'll see me many times in this clip slowly trying to do a front flip because I didn't understand this. But you have to hold back before the jump and then forward right when you jump to get an impulse. That way you can do as many flips as your heart desires. I still can't turn sideways though, so maybe I just suck at this. But talking about sucking, your mom called. It was a little weird to have all these levels together in this campaign though, because sometimes you spend 5 minutes in a race doing it over and over again because you better not screw up in this game. But in the next race you finish it in less than a minute. The game does give you an option to play the campaign separately though, so I feel like that would be the best way to go through this one. You spend most of the time in the big mountains, and the level design here is insane. It's like the devs wanted you to go as fast as you can, which is really fast, but they also wanted to screw with you. So sometimes you'll be going extremely fast, do a turn, and have a log sitting right in front of you with a millisecond to react. I'm not mad at it, I actually thought it was very fun. While the graphics aren't special by itself, when you start seeing the scale of the levels, the number of different textures and places you see during gameplay, the skyboxes, the overall feeling you get when you're sprinting down a super steep part of the race is just so satisfying. You have different animals from different parts of the world that actually works as hazards. There are people hiking depending where you're at. If you go through the tracks, you'll find cars going around. Boulders will fall from parts of the map in rocky areas, and there are some skyboxes that look nice. And seeing the distance while you go straight down like this is actually cool. Actually, now that I think about it, cool might be a keyword in this game. Everything you do in this game is cool. Cool.
Serious hang time.
Cool. Cool. And oh, of course, extreme sports, right? It needs a good soundtrack. This one definitely does. I don't think I know any of the bands here, but there's music here that would be on my playlist if I played this as a kid. I always wonder if these were famous when the game came out and I'm just out of touch. Like someone mentioned they knew Styles of Beyond before Most Wanted, so let me know if you knew these. Besides Black Eyed Peas, of course. The sounds in this game are very satisfying too, like the sound of the wheels running through different tracks, the wheels spinning when you jump, the suspension hitting the ground is just so well done. One thing that might be annoying is your character, who refuses to shut up, but you can easily turn that off in the settings.
This must be a dream.
I forgot to mention, but you can also hit people in this game, and every time you're able to take down someone, you upgrade your weapon from punches to kicks to a stick to bottles of something. This will be extremely helpful at some points in the game because there's a lot of rubber banding here too. I honestly really enjoyed my time with this game. It was unexpected because my expectations were so high, so at the same time I thought this game might end up sucking. But you can definitely see why so many people love this one. It's the 6th generation of games in a nutshell. Just mindless fun without a care for realism or competitiveness. Doesn't mean the game isn't hard though. I spent more than an hour in some of the levels in this game because the AI can be a little BS. But it didn't make any of it less fun. If you think it's not gonna be worth playing because you already saw the video, don't worry either. Because there's so much replayability in this game, it's insane. Unlockable characters, modes, video, music, everything. You can play it again for different sponsors and different careers. You're not gonna run out of things to do anytime soon. Which was expected from the guys who made Twisted Metal. Sadly, there's no story here. You have to beat the game to unlock a character bio, and even still, you just get a quick video showing a little bit of our character's personality, and the ending is just the credits. Which makes me a little bit worried about War of the Monsters, but I'll keep my expectations in check. Oh, there's also 4-player split screen, which must be really cool, but I don't own a multi-tap or have friends, so if you have 3 friends to play with, pick this game up. You won't be let down by it. The game received favorable reviews, but reviewers said that it doesn't do anything to innovate or original, which I have to agree on. But the thing is, it doesn't mean it's not extremely fun though. Most reviews I saw gave it a 6 or a 7, and that's a bit low in my opinion. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. A huge thank you to our new members, Kowalski Wolf and T. Kins. Becoming a member is the best way to support the channel, so thank you so much to every single one of you. It truly means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.